Everybody Drinks Volume 4, ready to go. Sitting down with John, Cody, Rainen, and Vic. The opinions expressed in this podcast reflect drunk us and not sober us, so we cannot be held accountable for everything that drunk us says. It's strictly for fun, entertainment purposes only. Episode 4 coming right at you. Everybody drinks.
This is back in August. Was it August?
I think August sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah,
Were
August.
we home from up? Oh yeah, I guess we weren't.
Yeah,
up north
we
all
didn't
summer.
go up north all summer. But anyway, so I seen a couple of SUVs in town, OPP SUVs.
Oh, OPP. I was going to say there's probably lots of
Yeah.
SUVs in town.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm just getting about my day on a Saturday. I'm like, seems to be a lot of cops in town. And my neighbor upstairs, he's like, yeah, there seems to be a lot of cops in town.
Well, considering you guys live right across from the police station.
Yeah, we would know.
I literally, on a side note, had to walk through the park one day because I was like, there's like 14 cop cars in the fucking police station parking lot. And
Were you here in August?
No. I was only like
Sounds
17.
just like my story.
I was only like 17 or 18, but something told me do not walk by that police station. And when I got to Bigger's place, they're like, hey, there's like a whole bunch of police looking for you. And I was like, what?
Oh, they were looking for you.
They were all looking for me.
Why?
So I hid in Bigger's basement. I called mom and dad, and they're like, yeah, there's been cops here all day looking for you. What'd you do?
What'd you do?
I can't remember what it was about. Oh, it was from an impaired. I didn't pay the fine, and they said they were going to arrest me on Christmas Day at mom and dad's house.
Oh, I remember that.
So then dad was driving
Your Christmas present was $500 that year.
to pay my get out of jail.
Your Christmas present was a get out of jail free card.
Yeah, so get how this
Talking in the mic.
get how this all goes down.
Yeah.
Me and dad were driving through Norwich, and I see Mike Elliott, the chief of police at the time, in Max Milk. Or it might have been Becker's at that point.
Probably Backers, yeah.
Probably backers.
Out of uniform. So I'm like, pull in there. And I went in and I'm like, hey, Mike, are you guys looking for me? He's like, Mr. Chef. Yes, we are.
Just the prick I wanted to see.
He goes, why'd you come see me? I'm like, because you're not in uniform.
We got the perp now.
I go, I got the money to pay whatever I got to pay so I don't get arrested. He goes, like, okay, you and your dad follow me down to the station. We'll take care of business. Okay. Anyways, carry on with the story. That was just kind of funny. It reminded me that I had to walk completely around this entire block one day because I was like, there's a lot of cops there. Turned out they were all looking for me. It freaked me out.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure this guy was freaked out when they finally found him. So anyway, there's a lot of a lot of cops in town is like 4 SUVs.
Yeah.
Right. And I've seen them over the course of 2.5, 3 hours. I'm like, there's a lot of cops in town. This is kind of weird. So then, as this is going on, they start congregating over at the police station. Go figure, right? And
not at the donut shop.
Yeah, and I'm hungover as fuck. I got booze left over, but I'm not drinking that day. And then I start seeing these cops rolling in, and I said to Susie, I go, grab your speaker. And I go out in the side yard, and I start listening to Fuck the Police by NWA as loud as the speaker will go. I'm getting fucking hammered on a bad hangover day. And I'm sitting there, I'm in the yard, I'm by myself, I'm fucking listening to rap music, Fuck the Police and everything. And then all of a sudden there's like 8 SUVs. They're all SUVs. There's no cruisers. It's all SUVs.
Yeah.
And then there's 14. And then all of a sudden, every parking spot in that parking lot had a police car in it. And there's a police helicopter flying overhead.
And they can't figure out where to land it.
Yeah, because I'm blaring Fuck the Police on the fucking helicopter pad. They don't want to come here.
Can't land here.
They're like, easy, settle down. So I decide I got to figure out what's going on. Like, something's going on in Norwich. I get on Facebook.
Hey, you fuck.
I got her.
There's a missing person.
Fucking Russians.
There's a missing person.
Sorry.
The dog, not actual Russians.
I was gonna.
Oh no, it's an actual Russian.
I actually,
Siberian, sorry.
I'd be way more worried if you said they were Ukrainian. I'd be like, "Where's my wallet? I ain't got $3 billion for you." So there's a lot of cops. Like I've never seen this many cops. And then I go on Facebook. There's a missing person in town. So now I feel like an asshole for playing fuck the police because they're just here to help the neighborhood. Find this old missing guy. He's like in his late 70s. So I decided to do the good thing. So I go and look around the bush line, and because this old man lost on Center Street, a couple streets down, likely fucking lost his way and fell into the river or the pond over there. And
When you said you were gonna do your part and start helping, I thought you put on Ozzy Osbourne, "Mama, I'm coming home."
No. I go and I go around. I look in the river over here, creek. It's a creek. And I start looking around, and so at like 4:00 in the afternoon, all these police, every single one of them, gets out of their cruiser, straight into the police station. Out of the cruiser, straight into the police station. So I'm looking around. I don't find no fucking guy, whatever. So I done my part.
I just looking around my property.
Yeah. So then I come back, and I'm fucking minding my own business with NWA. And then it starts getting dark, and I'm fucking... Susie's, like, trying to get me into the house. I'm like, fuck, man, there's somebody missing, and there's a bunch of police over there. Like, fucking shit's going down. It gets pitch dark. It's like 10:30 at night, and fucking 6 of these assholes decide to come out of the police station and start going around in everybody's backyards with flashlights. And now...
Okay, hold on.
That's all part of
What backyards? There's literally a conservation area.
What was wrong with daylight?
Well, that was my point. They come all the way to the back. They come all the way across. They're flashing their lights in the brush, and they're flashing their lights
That's
everywhere.
all part of the fear-mongering, police presence. We're gonna keep you awake all night. No.
Oh, they're back here. They're like all back in these backyards over here. Well, a couple of them come back through, and they get close enough so that I can holler at them from the yard. I go, hey, come here. And Susie's got me by the fucking one arm trying to drag me away, and they're interested in what I have to say for a second. Not for long.
Oh, they just want to charge somebody.
Oh, yeah, well, it just so happened I was charging them. I can't fucking run fast with Susie on one side of me and fucking grabbing me back. No, I said to them, I go, hey, what are you guys up to? And they're like, oh, yeah, there's a missing person. I'm like, why the fuck weren't you out there looking for him at fucking 4:00 this afternoon? You're in the fucking police station. And I'm ranting now. NWA is no longer playing.
I all of a sudden don't feel safe having a podcast here and have to leave here in a vehicle.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're just on a stakeout right now.
I got...
They're just waiting for me to leave.
I got an Uber ready for
How
you.
many DUIs are we handing out tonight?
I got it. No. Nobody leaves here without an Uber. So anyway, they take...
I'm the driver, though. I'm the Uber driver.
Fun fact.
That's a Pepsi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So anyway, they take
Better
two.
edit that one good.
They take 2 steps back and put their hands on their guns, and they're like, "We've been looking all day." I go, "You haven't been looking
What,
for
under the-
shit.
under the
like you
desk?
guys have been in that police station all day. You haven't been doing nothing, and now you're out here in the middle of the night flashing your lights all around the backyard."
Why'd they put their hands on their guns?
Because I was pretty
Because
mouthy.
he's a threatening presence.
Yeah, because they want to arrest somebody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, anyway, they fucking went back over to the police station, and they found the guy 3 days later fucking downtown Woodstock just stumbling around randomly.
Norwich.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, man. I never seen so many police SUVs. They had every SUV in Ontario.
And they weren't. They were dressed like in green and
So
shit.
I
And
stopped
they
at...
had no intentions on finding this guy. Like, zero.
The military fatigues.
They were. There was military fatigue.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw this fucking like giant plane literally fly like over there like so low today. I literally looked out my eye and there was this giant plane like
You
over
looked out
there.
your eye.
Which one?
I looked out that window and there was this giant, like, big plane just flying really low, like, over there, like, by where that big building is.
Like how big a plane?
Like a cargo plane, like a military plane.
Like a Hercules?
What kind of plane is that?
The biggest plane.
The biggest plane. The biggest.
It's
The biggest
it's,
plane.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
I had
plane.
one fly over top of my camp, spewing out pink. A
Whitney.
pink.
Please say Pink Whitney.
If it was Pink Whitney, it was years before Pink Whitney was invented. It was right when you got me on conspiracies, and I jumped in my truck and I left Martin River because I thought they were chemically trying to do something to me.
I want to know how many times have you jumped in your truck and went anywhere because of my conspiracy bullshit?
A few times, actually. I jumped in my truck and got pulled over by the FBI, the CIA, the OPP.
The Men in Black.
The men in
fucking black.
I got pulled over by the Men in Black that day, also. Yeah.
Johnny,
Please look into the red eye.
Johnny's driving her. Johnny,
Todd's like, hey, you should go to Huntsville. The G8 Summit's on. I'm like, yeah, great idea. At fucking 8 o'clock in the morning when I'm in my pajamas.
he's like, what should I do? I'm like, number one, find some white racing soap that they write the
Nightmare.
numbers on the drag cars with.
Yeah.
So Johnny goes to Canadian Tire and he can't find any of this white racing
Bingo
soap.
dabber?
Yeah, but he goes, I got some white electrical tape. I go, perfect. That will work. He's like, what do? I go, Infowars.com down the side of your truck and Stop Globalization down the back. And he's rides into G8 Huntsville downtown. I'm at work.
No. I didn't even get out of the parking lot. I was souping up my truck. Remember I called you? I'm like, oh my God, there's a fucking van watching me. It's all blacked out. The windows are all blacked out. And then it parked right in front of me. I'm like super freaked out because they're watching me, but I can't see them seeing me.
Yeah.
I'm watching them. They're watching me, not watching them.
So I'm like leaning in the seat of my truck, texting Todd, going, "Oh my God!" I'm sending him the odd picture.
This is when text messaging first came out.
Yeah.
Like this is like when you hit the 7, you can have a
You can pick 3 different
GHI.
Yeah. It took me like an hour to make this message, and that van sat there the whole time. So I get out of the truck and I continue doing what I'm doing, and the van drives away and it parks on the other side of the parking lot. So I'm finishing doing what I'm doing. Now I'm looking around, and I see a bunch of OPP cruisers pull up to the one. There's 2 exits to the parking lot.
Yeah.
I see 2 OPP cruisers pull up to the one exit, stop there. And then I see 2 OPP cruisers pull up to the other exit and stop there. And
So you
then
make your own exit.
And then I see another van come in with all black
Yeah,
windows.
and Johnny sends me, they got me blocked in. And then I don't hear from him for an hour and a half.
I'm like,
He doesn't even know what Infowars is at this point.
I'm like, if I disappear right now, I'm like, if I disappear today, this is what's going on right now. So I go out one parking lot. The first one that I seen the police pull up to, I go out there and they blocked it.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy fuck. So I turn around and I go the other way, and they moved.
That's where
so
he
I
met the
could
Men
get
in
out.
Black.
They moved so I could get out, but then there was other cops came up so I couldn't turn right to go to the G8 summit. They
They just
literally
stopped you there.
They literally
Johnny's not invited.
I
The
literally
representative from Martin River, please leave.
Please leave the floor.
I literally felt like a cow in a roundup. They were rounding me up, and they led me out of Huntsville the way I came in. And as I was driving down the road, looking in the mirror, more and more cops came out. I think there was like 9 OPP in
What?
the end,
Yeah.
and some other cars, and then these black cars with no license
The
plate.
Men in Black.
The Men in Black.
They got me all the way on. They got me all the way
What
on
other
to the
ones?
400 or Highway 11, whatever it is there, and then they pulled me over on the busy highway.
Yeah.
Barricaded my truck in.
And what did you have? Tell him the
Barricade-
contents of your vehicle.
Wait, they barricaded. They surrounded me.
No, you don't have to be sorry to me.
They surrounded me like worse than O.J. Simpson. Yeah.
I
right
wish,
on-
if we had had drones then,
they
that would have been an
could've-
O.J.
They
Simpson.
could have
Yeah.
pulled me over right in town.
I
and
did
dealt
not
with it.
kill Nicole Brown Simpson.
They could have pulled me over in town, and it would have been a big.
But I
deal.
might have
They
had
waited
sexual
it.
relations with that woman. Sorry.
I could have. They waited till they got me on the busy highway to pull me over to make a scene, I think, in the end after I thought about it. But anyways, I pull over. I got my two
You should put
huskies.
Cowboys Mel on.
I got my two huskies. I got two chains for my two huskies. One's bigger than the other because one could break a chain.
Yeah.
I got a duffel bag full of friggin' clothes that I just threw in a bag.
And a military issued duffel bag.
A military, yeah. And I changed out of my pajamas to put combat shorts on.
Yeah, because if he was in his pajamas, that would have been really wacky.
I got like $5,000
His
cash.
raccoon suit.
I got like $5,000 cash and an ounce.
We got Bigfoot.
An ounce of freaking weed in my duffel bag, and I'm losing my mind. They like searched my entire truck. They threw.
You had
everything out.
hash too, or did you say that?
No, I had like I can't remember if it was an ounce or a quarter pound of weed. And
Oh,
but I
yeah.
had it hid in the console. But I had like $5,000 cash in an envelope.
For the bulldozer, it's because you were.
yeah.
He was literally paying the guy that they rented the bulldozer on for camp.
Yeah.
So everything he had looked like it was bad.
Yeah,
but
I
it was
could've-
all
I
legit.
could have been-
Everything was legit.
I could have potentially been a terrorist.
A domestic terrorist.
They
Yeah.
rifled through my truck. They took everything out. The most thing they were concerned about, they never found the pot.
Yeah.
What's the cash for? Paying for a bulldozer.
Yeah, because I'm fucking this shit up.
They're like,
It'll be
they're like,
along shortly.
I'm standing in the ditch with two huskies on a freaking homemade leash that I made that I could walk them both at the same time. And they're like, "What are the chains for? You're gonna tie yourself to a tree?" And I'm like, "No."
Why would I tie myself?
I'm
to
actually
tree?
a logger. I got no problem. I'm not a hippie.
Yeah. I got no problem with cutting down trees.
Some of the,
That's what I
some of
do.
the,
It's
they-
kind of where I'm going next.
I wanted to be a lumberjack, swinging from tree to tree.
I was there for over an hour while they were going through everything. A couple of the younger OPP guys were kind of interested in the info wars and this and that.
Yeah.
And they were asking lots of questions, and the men in black were like, "Don't listen to a thing he says. It's all bullshit. It's a conspiracy. We're going to put him in jail too, blah, blah, blah,
That
whatever."
makes it true when they start saying stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh,
but
this
the
is-
OPP guys
this
were like,
is-
the OPP guys were telling the men in black, "We're talking to him right now.
Yeah.
This
Tell
is
us more about this InfoWars thing."
when was this?
It was the G.
It was a G8 when they fixed the highway so Obama could get in,
Okay.
but they didn't get the highway done,
But
and Obama
Obama
never came.
Obama never came, but that same day when they let me go, two men in black cars followed me all the way to North Bay.
Yeah.
And when the motorcade, because Putin landed in North Bay that day,
Yeah.
when his motorcade come out of North Bay, just when I was going into North Bay,
Yeah.
surrounded by police cars and police motorcycles and everything, them two men in black cars stopped and turned around and went back the other way and followed them. And I fucked with them all the way. Once I realized what was going on and they're not actually going to stop me again, I speed up to like 160.
They had no license
So,
plates either.
No
you-
license plates. The
Yeah.
cars are blacked out. I would speed up to like 160, slow down to 80. They just stay right on my ass the
Oh,
entire way.
no matter how
Until
fast you want or how
until
slow you
that
want.
motorcade
Huntsville to
came
North
out
Bay.
of North
Yeah.
Bay, they
It's
turned
a good
around.
tour.
They turned around and joined that motorcade and fucked off and left me alone. It was weird. So bizarre.
And I'm sitting at Tiger Cat going, "Oh my fucking god, I can't believe that Johnny's doing this, and he has no idea why."
I thought I thought I was
He
gonna
did learn.
I thought I was gonna go missing that day and never be seen again.
Nice.
We would
Yeah,
have known by the police presence in Norwich.
What? Hey, since we're talking about wild shit, were you at the Trapper Trading Post when that dude come through with all the guns and stuff?
I almost lost retard that day. This close.
That's a good story.
It would have been
Since
better.
we're heating it up, have you ever heard this story?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so there was a guy.
Make sure you talk right into the mic.
So there was a guy.
I need you on record.
I literally wish that I had been I literally wish I didn't stop to talk to the person I did for 5 minutes that day, because it would have been.
Who
This
was
would have been epic.
who was that? Was that Johnny Cash's personal chef?
Probably, yeah. Peter, because he was walking his dog, and I stopped talking to him for a minute.
Nobody's gonna believe this story now. Johnny stops to talk to Johnny Cash's personal tour chef.
I've actually heard that guy hangs out around there.
Yeah.
He's the chef at Martin River Lodge. I
Yeah.
can hang out with him all the time.
Yeah.
True story.
He's a I just talked to him. Our puppies just met each other the other day when I left Martin River. He's got a husky puppy too.
Nice.
Anyways, so this guy's coming from like Alberta somewhere or Saskatchewan or something, and
Yeah.
he's on a hellbound mission to go to Muskoka to fucking kill his ex-wife.
All right.
Yeah,
True
we've all
story.
been there before.
This guy was stealing cars in every town. Every time they caught onto him, he'd steal another car, and he had a duffel bag full of fucking handguns, rifles, knives, machetes,
Military
everything.
issued.
He's going to kill this fucking
He's
broad.
going to make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they started chasing him in Alberta or Saskatchewan, wherever he came from.
Yeah.
And he almost got there. Just before he gets to Martin River. I don't even know what's going on. My friend
Johnny's
Jen-
barefoot, straight off a Red Cedar Lake fucking fishing trip.
I got my fucking cripple fucking buddy in my truck with me.
Yeah.
And we get to the corner and there's cops there, but I can't figure out why. We drove by all the cops. I thought it was a ride program. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go again. But
You're
they let
driving.
me go. I'm like, fuck, we gotta go to the liquor store. All these cops are there. Can't figure out fucking why. Get to the fucking store. Jen's working in the store. I'm like, what's going on with all the cops? She's like, I don't know. I have no idea. Get our shit at the store and we leave. And just as we're getting back to Highway 64, the cops turn their lights on and they fuck off down the highway.
Okay.
The next day I hear this guy's coming through Temagami that got onto his next stolen car. And a couple dump truck drivers on the radios hear all this. They run him into the ditch. He
Okay.
goes into the ditch, pops a couple tires, gets around the dump trucks, evades the police, keeps going. He wheels into the trading post on no tires, jumps into another car that's sitting there running, and fucks off again. Or no. He runs into the trading post, and the cops pull into the trading post. My friend Jen was working.
Yeah.
She's freaking out. The cops surround the place. They get him out of there. He was gonna steal the next car that was there.
Yeah.
I left my cripple buddy in the truck running at the gas pump. When I went in to pay for my shit, Buddy would have jumped in my truck with my cripple buddy and took off with him.
Took him with him.
Had we have been like not even 5 minutes earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
The funniest part about that is his retard would have been like, let's go to my old lady next.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crazy. Jen's like, she was so freaked out about this for weeks and weeks. She's like, oh my God, if you
okay.
had been a couple minutes earlier.
You okay?
She's like, you would have got shot, or they would have she would have stolen your truck, or something bad would have happened. I'm so glad you weren't here. I'm like, God damn, I wish I was there.
I was watching.
Nothing like a little excitement in Martin River.
Yeah, like literally. She said literally. She's like, you couldn't have even been to Highway 64 almost by the time he pulled into the freaking store. Yeah.
Do you have any pictures of your black truck with the Stop Globalization and InfoWars on it?
Maybe, but I might on
Like
my
deep,
laptop, my old laptop.
Yeah, it's.
Come on, play some tunes.
We can't play tunes on a podcast.
But sing for us, Vic.
Yeah, sing us "Paradise" by
What's
the
up? We
Dashboard
talked
Light.
about
you
the
love
police.
Meatloaf.
It's cold.
Meatloaf's pretty good.
Wanna do a duet?
Can you do the Fandango, Thunderbolt and Lightning?
That's Queen, isn't it?
Let's do that.
A
Yeah,
duet.
About fucking Meatloaf.
No, never mind. I take it back. I don't want to do it.
We had meatloaf straight out of the oven last week.
No, he didn't.
Where was
No,
that?
you don't mean.
Oh, we
I'm
were
gonna
gonna.
make you boys a salmon loaf, by the way.
Sam.
Oh,
I told
did
him-
Mom ever catch on to that?
No, I don't think she ever seen it. I was like, oh my God. I
We-
put that on a.
We've been through this before.
Hey,
I
fuck
You
put that-
post the randomest, dumbest, not dumbest.
That was
but-
on a. It was on a
No, but-
Facebook page. I would never have thought anybody else would.
No, but
ever
as
see
soon
it.
as you post on it, it goes to all your friends.
Yeah, that-
And we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Like, you'll badmouth an ex on some fucking random fucking Facebook wild page, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing it, and I'm like, oh, Johnny's having a meltdown.
Yeah, but you must be a part of that page then.
No, it's just
No.
because we're friends with
It's
you.
'cause, yeah.
If it's a
Well,
if
that's
it's a
ridiculous.
if it's a private group, you might not see it. But if it's a page, yeah. Oh, it's.
I was
If,
telling Dad all about it. He was busting a gut. He's like,
sometimes I just scroll by
Hey,
it,
run.
but I was like, I don't.
Well, that's just horrible.
I was.
I've said a lot of bad things on a lot of Facebook
we always
pages.
had you.
I know, I seen it.
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily remember the salmon loaf, but I thought that was the story, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, that was tuna loaf. Sorry, Mom.
No, it was salmon loaf. It was salmon loaf.
That the dog wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it was
I
salmon. I'll
told
never
Dad
forget that.
And he's like, well, Aunt Jane doesn't have
I
grandma's
never
recipe
talking
because
about.
grandma made it.
I think she tried to make it from Grandma's recipe.
I don't know,
Dad
but
says you boys don't know what you're talking about. It's a
Yeah.
good salmon loaf.
You want to know what?
Salmon loaf sounds like something I'd be interested in trying.
Oh, I'm gonna make that for like Jasper Christmas.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. That sounds like
The
something the Liver
holidays
King
suck.
might try.
It all sucks. I thought we were talking about,
Meatloaf. No, we're talking
Meatloaf?
about loaf now.
yeah. Yeah, me and Rainen were talking about it.
Yeah, well, you can't have side conversations.
That shit sucks.
What?
It all sucks.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Neither does Vic. we gotta get a camera on him.
Fuck off.
Everybody drinks.
Everybody drank.
I thought we were having another shot.
Yeah, actually, we need another everybody drink shot, and we gotta find a way to
All right.
fucking sneak Vic into this.
Give me your shot glass.
Why can't
Give Vic the microphone and the headset.
Can you move the bong? Can you?
What do you mean
The
sleep
bong
thing
needs to
into
go.
it? I'm always in the way.
Here, I'll take it.
What are bongs for?
What do you think?
Flower pots.
Hookah.
It's his decoration.
I'm glad to see you're not smoking out of the butt plug one anymore.
Remember that hookah you had?
Oh yeah.
Johnny had this hookah, and like the whole hookah story.
Did he call you hun?
Actually, let me rephrase that. All the hookah stories happened before I became a part of it.
Johnny,
But me and Johnny are living together, and Johnny finds,
He called you hun.
Johnny finds this hookah.
Fuck.
Like we're talking Lebanese.
It's like a big pipe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
no,
like,
but-
this thing
yeah.
is like this tall.
yeah.
Just
And-
all the hoses coming off of it.
Oh, the hose, yeah.
So there's a ton of hookah stories before I got into the picture. This was like the end of the hookah. Where did the hookah ever end up?
It ended up broken.
Yeah, well, it was broken when I'm starting this story.
Yeah, I
Johnny's like, look what I found. This is back when neither me nor him smoke weed
Yeah.
anymore at all.
I
Sometimes
smoke
they
a
trick
lot
me
of-
into
I
it here and
smoke-
there,
used
but
to smoke a lot of weed.
yeah. So me and him are in Holbrook. We're living in Holbrook, and Johnny's like, look, I found my hookah. I'm like, what the fuck's a hookah?
It was his mom and dad's basement hidden in a back corner.
So it's got 4 hoses coming off it,
Yeah.
but there's only 2 of us. So as inventive as we are, we plug off
2 hoses.
2 hoses,
Yeah.
so that whatever. But we can't get a good haul out of the thing, and we're working on it. He's working on it. We're watching Seinfeld.
You literally got to put like an ounce of weed in the bowl.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
It's like a little weed oven.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it starts working. And like 3 hours later, or 6 hours later, I wake up and Johnny's fucking got a hose in his hand. he's on. He wakes up. I'm like, I think we got the hookah working.
We went to. I brought it to. We used to go to every
Cayuga.
year. We used to go to Cayuga for
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
and I had like a 4-man dome tent, and it started raining one day.
You
And
hookah the tent?
and a 4-man hookah.
A 4-man hookah, a 4-man tent. 11 of us. were in
11.
there. There was 11 of us in this tent.
Yeah.
Girls, like everybody had their girlfriends. The girls were sitting on guys. Fucking, it was packed in there. Like the tent, I couldn't
It was a
imagine what it
swinger
looked like
party.
from the inside. But we fucking loaded it up, and smoke coming out the top looked like a freaking chimney.
Sweat Lodge.
Yeah, it's a sweat lodge.
All
Yeah.
of a sudden, everybody's
Yeah.
in there fucking half laid down. Everybody's baked to the shit. And somebody says it's not raining out no more. Well, it hadn't been raining for a long time.
Nobody can figure out how to get out of the
I should
tent.
have bought a
Unzip
bigger
the tent,
bottle.
We start coming
Oh, you
out,
did good.
Look at this.
And the people that were camping beside us were sitting at their fucking campfire. It was in the daylight, dude. They're sitting at their campfire, and after about
Testing.
4 or 5 people they got out, I heard one guy go, "How many fucking people are in there?" But people kept coming out, and they were, by the time everybody crawled out of there, everybody's laying on the ground, high as hell. And the people are like, "You guys had 11 or 12 people in that tent." They were dying. The neighbors were dying, going, "How the hell did you all get in there?"
I never ever got to make it to Cayuga, but Cayuga is like a fucking redneck Burning Man.
Nice.
It was like Burning Man. From what I heard about it, it was like Burning Man
Yeah.
with no costumes
There's no other
and
tent.
no fucking desert and no money.
So all the good parts. All the good parts are there.
Again.
There was acid, there was hookahs, there was everything.
Cut out the bullshit.
Kelsey just brought up something. It was the same freaking weekend. I was dating.
Was that same weekend as a hookah weekend?
Yeah,
Kelsey wasn't even alive
No,
yet. Kelsey wasn't even born yet.
no, but a story that I told her. The same weekend I was dating that Joanne girl.
Yeah.
Me and her went with I think Uncle Jay and
Yeah.
Jenny. And then they got in a fight or got pissy or whatever. They left the first or second day. And then one of the last nights.
Yeah, Cayuga was a 4-day deal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was it was May
Victoria
2-4
Day.
weekend.
Yeah, May 2-4.
2-4 weekend.
Yeah, fuck the royalty. It's
We
May
wake
2
up. I wake up in the morning and it's raining and whatever, and I zip out.
Raining.
You were there?
I wasn't even born yet.
I think his mom was there. Pretty sure his mom was there.
Good chance.
Let's leave this.
Anyways, I unzipped the tent and I poked my head out,
I love you.
and there's like 30,000 people partying there and camping there, and I unzip my tent, I stick my head out, and there was nobody around us for like a quarter of a kilometer. I'm like, oh! I put my head back in the tent, and Joanne's like, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "There's nobody here."
It's fucking Wednesday.
She's like, "What do you mean there's nobody here?" I'm like, "There's nobody here.
No
All
tents,
our friends are
nothing.
gone." She's like, "Well, where'd our ride go?" And I'm like, "I don't even know who we were getting a ride home with." But all of our friends are definitely gone because there's nobody out there.
Were there like no tents, nothing? Everything's gone.
No, there was like random people. Everybody left in the middle of the night when it started raining. And I was passed out. I had to find a payphone. I had to call Bill. And
A payphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, did you call somebody's pager?
I had to call collect because I couldn't find a quarter. All I had was like a quarter of fucking hash.
and a fucking 11-man hookah.
I tried to call Bill and I called Mom by accident.
Did I
At like
answer?
6 o'clock in the morning, and as soon as she picked up the phone, I thought I was talking to Bill. I'm like, "Dude, you gotta fucking come get me. Everybody's gone." And Mom's like, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "No."
Wrong number.
She's like, "Where are you? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." Then I called Bill. Then I had to sit and make a fire and watch people pick up garbage for like 9 hours while Bill came to pick us up.
Everybody drinks.
Everybody
Oh,
drinks.
shots.
I got my Pantera license plate cover at that May 2-4.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, yeah, no, not that one because you were at that one.
No, I never went to Cayuga, but wasn't your Pantera license plate reinventing the steel?
No, it was Cowboys from Hell.
Oh,
And I
okay.
got-
Okay. Maybe you did that.
And I got it at.
Who had the reinventing the steel license plate cover? Maybe that was Gear.
That could have been.
No, if it was
They were
Cowboys,
handing
then
them
yeah.
out.
I didn't even know about Pantera back. What you're talking about is way before my time.
The radio station that was
Not way before,
the
but-
radio station that was putting on the bands. It was one of your favorites.
We're not allowed to put music. We're not allowed to put
Riverboat
music on right
Fantasy.
now.
Oh, David Wilcox.
David
Oh,
Wilcox
I
was
wish I
playing.
could have seen David Wilcox.
David Wilcox, Kim Mitchell. We talked to them. We were like, there was so
Might as well go for a soda.
nobody watching the concert. We were sitting right in the front row, right
You
on
know-
the stage, shooting the shit with them while they were
I just
fucking
gotta
playing
say,
and
what,
stuff.
Yeah.
what radio
But
station
that
do you listen to in the morning or on?
You
That
can't
radio
have
station
side
was handing them out.
conversations.
90.1.
No, I was just gonna say, if any of you guys
Jimmy-
listen to the country
Jimmy's
radio
the
station,
radio
like
station.
that's what my boss used to listen to every day on the way.
Oh,
to
did I
work.
tell you
They
Rainen got
replay
fired from
so
his job?
many
Yeah, let's talk
fucking
about that.
songs. Like I'm so sick of
His
hearing
wood
them.
cutting is
There's no
They let him
there's
go.
no
They
sick
let
of
him
it.
go 2 weeks
Pardon?
before
Put it on
Christmas
90.1.
because
Oh, no,
he
that's
wasn't
what I
quite
listen to.
working out.
There's
Because they
no
don't wanna pay a
commercials
holiday
or
pay.
nothing.
I know that's what I listen to.
You want to know what? Probably.
Yeah.
Jimmy Oaks.
A lot of places do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays
Fucking
good music
assholes.
on
What's the
radio.
name of the company?
Joe's Carpentry.
We'll take care of
Fuck
Joe.
Joe.
You want to know what? As soon as Rainen told me, and you want to know what? They hired him on the premise that he had no experience.
Yeah.
He didn't even make it 3 months. Showed up every day.
Fuck off.
Worked hard. He is a little bit difficult. They know he doesn't have any experience. He got fucked in his construction classes in his last 2 years of high school because of COVID.
Yeah.
They knew what was going on. They let him go. Whatever.
But he's
Whatever.
talking-
But I didn't even think about that. But
Well, the fact that they let him go shy of his 3 months probation,
no, not even shy. A whole month before.
that's fucking bullshit too.
And the whole thing is,
Who's Joe? What's his last name? Where's the company from?
Carpentry.
Wait,
Joe
no.
Carpentry.
It's, hey, it's Van Lagen,
yeah.
Oh, fucking Van Leggins.
Dutchman.
Yeah, but you want to know what? You want to know what? I look good at him because they give the kid a chance. But then they fucking pulled the carpet right out from underneath him.
Yeah, you want to know why though? If he failed in any way, it's because they didn't train him worth a fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's not rocket science.
No. Yeah, well, he is a little hard to train. I watch him try and cook a fucking pork chop. Yeah, but I give him 3 months. He cooks a great pork chop.
Well, either you're eating supper or you're not.
No, but it was kind of shitty what happened to him.
So
But-
cabinets aren't your thing? You could
No,
probably
it
be a
wasn't.
hell of a flooring
No,
installer.
it-
No, no,
wasn't.
no, no, no. This
It
is
was
framing.
literally like
this
framing
is
a
framing,
whole
like
house.
framing
Oh,
houses.
framing, okay.
Yeah.
But literally, they technically
They don't even have a chop saw on the job site. Everything is skill saw.
Skill saw.
technically
And
they.
he's kind of rough with the skill saw because
Yeah.
he got fucked for his. Well, whatever.
Well, no,
It's not his fault.
No,
Still
to be
saws
fair,
fucking rough to begin with.
No, yeah, well, exactly. Who doesn't have a chop saw on a fucking job site?
They should have.
no. To be
Right?
fair,
Am I wrong or am I? I'm not. A
Everybody
carpenter.
does. I work
Right.
for a carpenter.
They don't have. Rainen's
To be-
like, what's a chop saw?
to be fair,
I don't know why they call it a chop saw. They don't chop
say?
fuck all.
Yeah, but that's
Because it has that motion.
to be fair,
it's to me. It's like
It's a
chop
chopping-
saw is like a metal chop saw. Chop.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe
I
it's
just
more of a
can't-
butcher.
I just can't stop picturing.
To be fair.
I just can't stop picturing fucking Jason from Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
well,
like-
I think that's what they ended up with.
Tag-
And they didn't like
tag-
it.
to be fair, actually building walls, they literally only gave me like 2 walls to myself to build.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else was just other stuff.
You must have messed
What
those
shape
up.
were they in? What shape did you build them?
Square?
They wanted rectangles.
No, but literally 2 walls, really? That's
Oh.
it? Come on.
Yeah.
Did you have nailing guns or did you have to use a hammer?
Oh, we used
Oh
nail guns.
fuck! They would have fired him a month ago if they had to make him use a hammer.
What, you don't know how to use your hammer?
I know how
eh?
to use a hammer. Fuck off.
You know how to use your hammer?
I know how to use a hammer.
Tell him the hammer story.
What hammer story?
Oh, I won't put you through that. Can you make me a drink? It's,
I'm not making you fucking drink.
It's either a drink or the hammer story.
I would
No,
make
I don't
it.
know what story you're talking about.
Tell us about your hammer.
It's a 14. I don't know. It's a 14.
Sounds
14
heavy.
ounce? 14 ounce? Use 14
Yeah,
ounce
14
fucking
ounce.
hammer.
That's what they told me. Like
you got
between like
you got a
fourth-
big fucking hammer.
It's a pretty big hammer.
It's black.
It's literally all my tools are in the garage right now. So
And only the hammer is black.
I got a DeWalt tool belt.
Everything else is Jewish.
The hammer won't fit in the
Are
box.
you a Milwaukee man?
I'm a Milwaukee man.
I like Milwaukee.
Actually, my boss had all Milwaukee stuff.
Can't go wrong with
Hey,
Milwaukee.
Hey, I got a hard Milwaukee case right over here. I got a fucking hard Milwaukee.
Is there anything in it?
That's just a little one.
Is there anything in it?
Fuck, man.
I got a Milwaukee case, but nothing in it.
Sorry, I'm from Southern Ohio. Where's Milwaukee?
Wisconsin.
Is it in Wisconsin? Yeah.
Where's it?
I
Is
think so.
No, is Milwaukee in Wisconsin?
I think so.
I think that's where that 70s show is filmed.
Isn't Laverne and Shirley from Milwaukee?
Yeah, like the beer can fucking glove thing. Like Wayne's World. What's it?
Oh,
they're driving
hi,
around on the bike.
I'm in Delaware.
You want to know why? I bet you Joe Biden loves that.
Oh, yeah.
It is Wisconsin.
Yeah, it is. It is Wisconsin.
It is
I
Wisconsin.
Because
thought
he's
it
in
was.
Delaware.
Yeah, Joe Biden's from Delaware. We can't get political. Don't let me get political on these podcasts. No way can we get political.
No, but it's fucking. Well, hey, you know what? It's the way she goes.
What's
I'll
the
find another
hey
job.
hey? I need. You want to know what? I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Jamie from Joe Rogan because I need a fucking Jamie for my podcast. I need somebody to be like, I want to know this. I want to research that.
You just
no
showed something
questions
that
asked.
research.
Just bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Fucking bring that shit up. That guy is a fucking miracle worker.
I'm not really good at Google, but if you tell me to find a chick and just give me like
No, but
her first name and the color of shirt she wore on Thursday, I'll find her.
That's a different title.
I don't want to tell the story, but I have a good story from this week.
Yeah, well, I don't want to know about your Tinder profile. Oh, you got a good story?
No.
No, throw it
Not
out.
one I want to tell.
Okay. No, I'm not telling stories. I'm trying to shape Rainen into my Jamie.
Yeah.
But every time I say something, he's like, "Fuck you, asshole." I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
he doesn't
that.
look like he
I'm
likes to Google anything.
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing with you. I'm ready for Susie to be my Jamie.
He's alright.
Susie B is Jamie.
I don't know if I can do that.
No, I'm serious. Joe Rogan is so lucky that he has Jamie.
Yeah.
Because it's like when he's already got it Googled before they need it Googled.
Oh, he knows.
It's just, and then you imagine the shit that guy Googles and they don't use. He's already got it Googled and they're like, they sort it out. And
Out the window.
Next time, yeah. I don't know why he keeps working there. Like, fuck you, Jamie. We don't need that.
Until they do.
Oh yeah, she's breathing.
Have you guys ever seen my custom-made camouflage socks?
I looked at.
Oh, you want to talk socks? There's a huge. No, wait a second.
Wait, those are custom made?
Wait, we got to get that on camera. Are they? They're seriously custom made.
Oh yeah.
Get them right up here.
White
Why is one
camo.
inside out?
Are they
That's part of the custom.
Because he wore them yesterday. And now they're clean again.
Hey, do you guys remember when you convinced us to all wear our socks inside out?
No, James did.
Oh, is that a
You got
James
'em?
thing?
That's the James.
Can you see them?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
What's it say on it?
Since we're talking about fucked up socks, I'm gonna fucking shamelessly plug. This is how much I've sold out in the world.
You got some good socks you're proud of?
Alfred!
Selford Farm Equipment.
Oh my god! I almost thought it was gonna say Coca-Cola.
Selford Farm
They
Equipment
got their own socks.
has bought all this podcast stuff because this podcast has not made me a fucking dollar. And
You're wearing Selford.
I'm wearing.
You're wearing Selford socks, a Selford hat.
That's
Field-
wild.
Field your best. It's.
So you're the best.
Thanks, Kels.
I'm wearing a Selford hat.
I almost got arrested at Selford Farm Equipment.
I could probably get you back in there.
I almost got arrested there. I got fired because I almost got arrested there.
Oh, not because of there.
No, not because of there. They just got sick of my police
Sorry.
bullshit.
We can't keep this guy. The fucking cops are here like every 2 or 3
Hey,
days.
have you ever heard of NWA? They got a great song for that. It's called "Fuck the Police."
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
What's going on over there?
put the curtains down so
Uh-oh.
the police don't see what's happening over.
Well, they already fucking know, apparently.
Yeah, well,
They've had good tabs on this place.
what are you just googling random shit now?
Yeah.
What are you googling?
I don't know. You guys were talking about socks.
So what'd you find out?
No, I just started looking at shit. Whatever.
Just socks he wants to buy.
Yeah, I need.
No, I can't buy anything anymore. I got no money coming in.
Thank you to Joe Carpentry.
Thank
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Fuck Joe
Yeah,
Carpenter.
fuck Joe's
Can
carpentry.
you
Fuck
collect
Joe Carpenter.
unemployment?
I literally was like, I could probably get unemployment.
You could fucking get unemployment.
Let's do unemployment.
Yeah, fucking pogey.
I'm not working for 6 months.
Oh my god.
Fuck
I thought
yeah.
You guys were from the city and knew all about all this shit.
I never. You want to know what? That's how. I've been working so long, I forgot about fucking pogey.
Oh, what? The entire fucking year you've been working?
Year and a month. I forgot all about pogey. You're good to go. You can pay the bills next month.
Oh, that's just fantastic.
Thank you for bringing that up. That's a fucking huge win.
I literally was like, I could
You
get
wanna know what?
unemployment problem.
I would much rather collect fucking pogey than fucking work for Joe Carpenter.
Oh, definitely.
I don't mind the work. It's just like, what the fuck? Like,
Why don't you
why?
start your own carpentry business?
Because apparently I can't last 3 months at one.
Because he doesn't know it's carpentry.
I am pretty sure you could fit a fucking
Bo
4x8 sheet of
Bo-
plywood in the back of your car.
Oh, listen.
That's taking a piece of plywood,
Oh, no.
putting it in your car.
We're gonna take the top off that car and we're gonna make it into
Oh,
a
you should-
purple-
An elk charger?
Don't even get started with the car.
Oh my god.
No, actually, the muffle, the
So
exhaust
this
problem is
hey,
only two
hey,
bolts.
hey, hey. So here, this is a good story.
Rainen.
This is a good story.
Raiden, 2 bolts. It's only 2 bolts. Sometimes turns into, I want to fucking destroy the entire goddamn world.
Oh, that's every time.
The flat world.
Every time something goes wrong, that's my mind. Everything going to shit.
Hey Cody, I
Me too.
I
Trust
told
me, me
I
too.
told Kelsey about this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it happen.
So, Rainen the other day says to me, he's like, I need a new iPhone because mine's fucking, the charger's not working very well.
That's what
And
iPhones
I
do. You gotta
drive-
get
yeah.
a Google Pixel.
So,
I got an iPhone
all of-
11 Pro.
all of a sudden,
I bought a case for
No.
it, thinking it was an iPhone 11. Turns out, no, this is an iPhone 11 Pro, and the case is actually smaller than the regular iPhone 11.
no, the case is, the phone is smaller.
The phone is smaller.
No, no.
And then the case was like $50.
No, check the story out. It's very simple. It's very short.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
he needs a new
I'm
phone.
okay. Are you
And then
okay?
all of a sudden, I'm on my Instagram
All right.
stories.
Yep.
And a mutual friend of ours has an iPhone for sale.
Yeah.
Just
Jamie.
so No, don't mention names. It wasn't Jamie.
Not Jamie Davis.
Who's that?
He's been on the pod before. We enjoy him on the pod.
Fight stories.
No. Yeah, fight stories.
Raiden, Jasper, stop naming names.
Stop fucking saying anything.
There's a lot of Jamies.
I cut your mic. So,
Don't cut Raiden, Mike.
Are we
Okay.
back up north?
no, you don't know how to work the mixer.
You don't know how to work it. Look how long it.
touch it.
Catalina.
I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna hear this story.
Catalina wine mixer.
Okay.
You're way too loud.
Prestige. Worldwide.
Proceed.
No, Step Brothers. Isn't it Prestige Worldwide?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's prestige.
Okay, carry on with the story.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Sorry to interrupt. What is that from? I'm so sorry to it. That's Adam
Me so
Sandler.
sorry. Me got to go now.
Anyway, so I say to Rainen, I'm like, I got a friend.
Fine. I was gonna listen to Black Sabbath.
No, we can't have music on the
All
podcast.
this other shit.
You know who's really
I
sucks?
was going home.
The
Is that a
fucking
stupid-
Cowboys are losers.
Oh my god, I was just
No,
gonna
they
get him
won.
with that.
Oh, they won?
They're winners.
Is that the first time since fucking Emmett Smith left?
They're winners.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
How
yeah.
did the Cowboys just become like alright?
So
They're
anyway,
bad.
For notorious.
Rainen needs an iPhone.
Case.
This mutual friend of Cody and Kelsey and
I
me's
literally got the iPhone, by the way. Let's clarify.
posted an iPhone for sale, and I seen it on her Instagram story. And I said to Rainen, I go, "Oh, you need an iPhone? I got this. I know this person that's got an iPhone for sale." And
Same thing with the Magnum.
I was just about
I know
ready-
the person.
Zip it.
I was just about ready to say it's a mutual friend of Cody and Kelsey's, but after the Magnum, I knew he was not going to buy the iPhone. Different person, same group of friends.
Yeah.
But he bought the phone and it worked out.
That's good.
Uh-oh.
Damn, what are you guys doing over there?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, Vic, it's alright. Shit happens. I think you should go back on the couch, though.
No, I dropped my cigarette.
I
That's the biggest
I
problem.
dropped my cigarette.
Spill my beer.
14 beer bottles, a microphone, and... everybody drink.
Hey, wait. You guys got to see this. This is literally... Here, look. Watch this. Look at Vic's camera. It's just beer bottles. Hey. Hey, put the beer bottles so it's like his body and it's just Vic's head on it. Vic's head on a beer bottle. Here.
The beer bottles are too tall.
Get it like this. How do we make that go up?
It's got to be shorter. He's like a bobblehead.
He's a bottled beer head.
The bobblehead beer bottle.
Hey, Vic, what happened? You're a fucking mess. You're a real fucking piece of work, that one.
You motherfucker, you.
You fucking... you can't say that.
Joe Pesci.
All of a sudden, you're an anti-Semite.
Anti-semi. I don't like big 18-wheelers. I'm anti-semi.
Okay, are we still going? Everything good?
Yeah. I'm having fun.
Someone's
yeah.
gonna take me home.
Are you wanting to go home?
Call the Uber. That's
yeah,
loud.
I
Call
can
the
give you a
Uber.
ride.
We need an Uber. Vic needs an Uber.
Yeah, he totally just missed the bottle with his ash.
Yeah.
It looked like he thought that he got it, but...
I don't think Buddy wants to go home.
What?
Where is Buddy?
Where is Buddy?
Where's Buddy at?
Buddy ain't going nowhere.
You guys seen Buddy recently?
This is a fucking puppy mill.
Oh, he's in the kitchen. He's in the kitchen.
He's in the kitchen with Storm and Rosie and Molly.
Oh, there he is. Look at that.
Hey, Vic, are you really fucking dodging because we can't listen to music? I thought you were a podcaster. I thought you were going to the top with me.
Tunes, man.
Huh?
We can't put tunes online. We'll get copyright.
Put tunes on that.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's-
we'll get copyright infringement. DCMA strikes.
We will lose money if we put tunes on.
And you're not getting any
Yeah,
of your
and we're
fucking money.
already in the negative.
Yeah, we're already losing enough money.
We're already not making any money.
We're actually paying.
We're
actually
paying
fucking
for the
paying
songs.
Okay, well, let's just talk.
That's
Yeah.
what we've been doing.
That's kind of the fucking whole gist of the scenario.
Well, put it on. Let's talk.
No, we're talking in real life. We're not watching people talk.
What happened?
Yeah, but he's not putting it on yet.
Putting what on?
No, it's on.
Talking.
It's hockey.
No,
We're talking right now.
no, Vic. We're talking in real life. We're not watching people talking.
No, he's gotta put it on his.
What happened here?
What are you looking at?
What do you want to talk about, Vic?
I'm just
What do you want to talk about?
I'm just gonna leave this.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm just gonna leave this right here.
There you go.
There
That's
we
us
go.
talking.
There we are.
There we go. Hey.
Hey, Vic. How are you?
How come everybody else is looking at the TV and I'm looking away from it? And so are you. What
Hey.
the fuck's going on here?
Hey, what
What do you mean?
what is
Oh,
let
we're
me
looking
Gotta
at the
pull
TV.
the little string.
I'm very confused
The
right
little
now.
one.
Is the TV that way?
What the fuck's happening here?
What does Lemmy have to say about this?
Is that better? Yes.
Give his own drink, man.
I
just got out of the mental hospital.
Wow, good.
Yeah. Since we went.
See if that works. There we go.
Oh, I have all Lemmy on. I have Lemmy all on mute. Hey, you want to hear a good Lemmy story?
The way
Here. Let me.
Every politician is a son of a bitch.
Assholes anyway, you know. Every politician in the world is a son of a bitch. Anyway, they're all going to steal your money and raise taxes. You know, it doesn't matter what they say. They're always lying. That's their profession, to be a liar. You know, so.
So what else? What else you been
I
up
just
to?
got out of a mental hospital. Oh, good.
What's happening?
Play the drink
I ain't
one.
got no
Play the
headphones.
play the drink. The one at the.
The way the person
Oh,
or,
I didn't hear it.
coming to the doorway behind Johnny, but it makes like Johnny and Cody look like they're in separate rooms. Yeah.
Give us my drink, man. Give us my drink. Thanks.
Everybody drinks.
Everybody.
Lemmy says everybody drinks.
I can't hear
If Lemmy says everybody drinks,
Lemmy,
everybody's got
no,
fucking-
Lemmy's in the headphones.
Everybody drink.
Holy fuck, yeah! Everybody hold their drink straight.
You want to know what? When we're gonna do some of these pods at your place, at the
From-
guy
ever
house.
since I
the
found
guy
out,
house?
ever since I found out how tall Lemmy actually is, for some reason, every time I see a rainbow and I think about the pot of gold and the leprechaun at the end, I think of Lemmy sitting there with the pot
Yeah,
of
but
gold.
do you know the place Lemmy stayed at was called the Rainbow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why you think that.
yeah, and he's really short. So every time I see a rainbow and think of the pot of gold, I
You
think
need another
Lemmy's
beer?
at the end of it, guarding it.
I seen Motorhead a couple times
No,
later
I'll
on.
grab it for you.
The first time I seen Lemmy,
problem.
I was like, oh my god.
Appreciate it, bro.
He literally comes up to my nipples.
Yeah, I never realized that till you said that.
I thought he was 10 feet tall and fucking bulletproof.
Me too. And then till you
Oh,
said that a
yeah.
couple years ago, ever since then, now every time, because of the bar and because of everything, I'm like, whenever I see a rainbow and think of the pot of gold, I'm like, Lemmy's out there.
He's a
waiting
black
at the other
leprechaun.
Thank you.
He's like Tonte
He's like, fucking touch my fucking pot of gold. I'll get you.
He's just got a bunch of
welcome.
lead. No, I'm. We gotta do some of these pods at your place. I can't wait to get out there at the cat house.
A couple,
But
for sure.
I'm gonna do a bar across here, and I'm gonna have a cardboard cutout of Lemmy sitting over in the corner.
You want
always.
me to cut? You want me to cut when I get the sawmill? You want me to make you a tabletop for the
Yeah.
bar?
Don't let Rainen
I'm
help
cutting
you.
fucking wood. I'm fucking making rain.
It'll be a little uneven.
Hey, we like
Actually,
that.
let him help you.
We like that.
It'll be a little off kilter.
Rainen's gonna be my fucking sawman.
No, but like,
He's cutting all my.
As long as he doesn't have to get that hammer out.
You ever seen that house in Niagara Falls that's built actually upside
you
down?
literally like barely use your hammer anyway. You use it like. I use my hammer more just to pull nails out than to hit nails in. No, literally.
Fuck, am I ever glad I'm not a teenager in this day and age?
He uses hammer.
Hey, at least he's using his.
Boy, you hammer.
Hammer man.
That's awesome.
Okay, are we? Do we got more for this?
I don't know.
Are we gonna keep going?
Do you
Oh,
want to?
sure,
Hey,
check out.
Hey,
hey,
Cody, give us a good story.
hey, Salford.
Good
Do you want to talk about? Well, you got.
I
Like,
love tacos.
do you want to talk about the Pantera reunion or no?
No.
Let's talk about all the.
yeah.
Let's talk about.
I'm not
Okay,
talking.
You want to hit your
Oh,
dad?
yeah,
You want to hit your dad?
Pantera.
Let's talk about all the.
I want to hit what?
I said, do you want to hit your dad? Like, not hit him.
No, I don't want to hit my dad. He'll
No,
prob-
no, but
No,
hit him-
not hit him.
This
but-
is his house. He might kick me out.
No.
Or
No,
he
but-
might ground me.
I'm not Johnny.
He might ground me. I'm taking your base away for a week.
I might be, so watch your mouth. No, he means hit him like spitting truth.
I can't.
Okay,
remember. I
let's do
had
it.
something and I fucking lost it in the whole fucking.
Good. Because I feel it was against me.
It totally wasn't. It had something to do with tacos and fucking something else.
Fish tacos.
Oh yes. Okay. Thanks for
Fucking
putting.
love fish tacos. Baja.
And
fish
you never
tacos.
made them.
I never got to have one because.
Yeah, I know. Me neither.
Your dad
You
was
had
gonna-
one.
I never had a
Hey,
fish taco.
Rainen, before the $1 million podcast idea,
Yeah.
your dad had $1 million fish taco idea,
Oh, really?
and I still haven't fucking had one yet.
Me neither.
Yeah, well, I got a fucking $1 million fish taco idea.
All you have to do
My
is
All you have to do is create a podcast
I
to
co-
talk about it to boost the fucking fish taco.
I come to you want to know what? I come to the end of the fucking tunnel one day. I come out the end of the tunnel, fucking blazing guns, fish tacos.
No, have you
I'm
ever
shooting
saw-
fucking fish tacos out of cannon. I'm buying the country wagon. I'm gonna make fish tacos.
I remember this. You wanted to buy a food truck.
Everything is
You realize
fucking good.
Norwich.
I like this plan.
You
No,
realize
it was good.
Hey,
Also
hey,
wanted to
But
hey.
then Johnny steps in and he goes, "Do you want to come up and like do the most awesomest shit ever
Molly.
and like hang out with
Molly.
me for a couple of years?" I'm like,
Okay,
"God
so
damn it, I'm in."
Molly.
Fish tacos,
Give me your
no
Molly.
more.
so you realize that Dutchmen
Molly.
really don't like fish that much, and you live in a Dutch community, and fish tacos
Molly.
probably would go over it,
Molly,
like.
come here.
Yeah, like a Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, Led
Wants to
Zeppelin
come
worked.
over. Oh, look.
No, I mean the Zeppelin that didn't work.
Yeah.
The Heidenberg. Was that the
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Heisenberg.
That was blue.
Heisenberg.
Yeah, that was blue meth.
And it worked.
Heisenberg.
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 If I fucking put Heisenberg in my fish tacos, everybody would.
Yo,
be
yo,
coming
Mr.
back.
White. Yo, Mr. White. We gotta get the season for the tacos. Mr. Shasma. Amber alert.
Uh oh.
All of our phones. Which kid got kidnapped tonight by their dad?
Shakira.
Shakir.
I swear I never spent a night with Amber.
Yeah, see, look at this. Like last scene in Alliston. Like why are you giving me an Amber alert? I'm in Norwich and
To hear by now.
It's worldwide.
fuck off. Not you, but the Amber alert.
It would probably be better if it was him and not the Amber Alert.
No, but even if I was in the same town, like it's not my kid.
Yeah. Are you getting out of this chair?
Maybe they're in your.
But
Yeah,
if it
but
was-
that's
if-
what the authorities are for.
But if it was your kid, you'd be like, everybody listen to this right now.
Well, then that's how hypocrites
I'm not gonna
are
lie to
made.
you. The last 4 Amber Alerts was a fucking dad trying to see their daughter.
Well, and I'm not worried about him having kids because apparently he doesn't know how to use his hammer.
Emergency alert! Johnny Shasma kidnapped. Somebody growling?
That would be me.
It's the chupacabra.
A chup.
I was thinking Johnny's dating again.
No, I had to
I was
spend.
thinking Tyler's here.
Talking to the mic.
Hey, Storm.
I totally had to stay up north in the bush by myself.
I reflect.
Up with 2 Indians and
Wayne and Jay.
no Wayne and Dave. And then a Dutchman came up for a week.
Who?
I wanted to come
Not a
home.
Van
I
Lagen.
wanted to come home so bad, but I fought it out, and then I didn't want to leave. And now I forget where I was going with this.
You would much rather be up north right now.
Totally.
I totally get you.
Hey, you know what? You know,
No, it's
We want raw sex. That's basically what it is. Hello, everybody. Motorhead want more raw sex.
Why do you keep saying everybody's name extra loud?
You,
well, you're not,
Todd,
you said,
We're on a podcast
you
right
said
now.
you weren't publishing this.
No, I am publishing.
Todd,
this.
if you were there the last fucking like 2 or 3 weeks,
You
Up
literally
there?
told me you were. He actually told me he wasn't publishing this.
No, I'm publishing this. This one I'm publishing.
He literally said he wasn't.
Okay,
gonna publish.
anyway.
you totally would have loved being up there last 2 or 3 weeks because some of the
That's what
sketchy
editing's
shit we
for.
did and some of the sketchy shit they told me they did, but made me do it actually the sketchy way and not the way they actually did it would have made epic film footage.
Okay, wait a minute. Say that again.
I don't even know if I can. There's too many sketches in there.
Yeah, well, did you
That
do it
film-
sketchy or did you not do it sketchy?
What?
No, I did it.
Fuck you.
What'd you do?
Right?
I cut trees down that I was using wedges with, and they told me, oh yeah, we did it with wedges.
Oh,
they didn't
is
do it
Buddy
with wedges.
growling at Molly?
I found out later
No,
that they did it with
no.
ropes and
I wonder
tied
what is he
everything down,
growling
and I
at, or
just cut
who's
them
growling?
down. And then the
Aw.
trailers that we moved that were frozen the ground and push outs and tip outs that wouldn't get pulled in. Everybody's like, don't move my shit. And I'm like, I told you guys to get your shit ready. And we fucking moved it anyways.
It looks good.
Whoa.
I've seen pictures of it. It looks good.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it looks really
Holy
good.
awesome.
Yeah. The shit that's lined up, and I know I shoot my mouth off, whatever. I'm doing my little tiny part the best I can. It's gonna be epic.
Oh, I get your spot set up. That big pine tree fell down on its own. I was going to cut it down. Couldn't figure out how to cut it down without wrecking everything
Why?
around it.
What do you mean my spot? What do you?
In front of your bus. Remember I sent you a picture of that big pine tree that fell down?
Yeah, I know. Does my bus get to stay there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A couple more years.
That's way better. We're like 3 years behind again.
Oh yeah. No, you get to stay there. And that big pine tree I wanted to cut down, it just fell over on its own and did less damage than if I had to cut it down myself.
No, I seen that. I'm glad it didn't fall on the bus. That might have done some damage to the bus.
Nah, it's too bushy. I dropped a tree like that. I actually cut down a tree like that and dropped it right on Jay's trailer and didn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of fucked it up.
I think I remember that actually.
Yeah.
Am I hearing this shit?
Before
was-
he had the
They're
porch
just
on.
talking
When he
about
was
up
up,
north.
when he was up where Adrian's trailer's parked.
Yeah.
What?
I don't remember you doing it,
Jay
but I
wanted
think
me to cut this tree down because he was afraid it was gonna fall down.
Yeah.
And it was like I literally had my last drink and I was
Who's
in
Dave?
my city clothes and I was driving home and
No.
he's like, "Hey, you forgot to
Who-
cut this tree down." I was like,
Who's
"Shit!"
Dave?
I went and got the backhoe and I put it up against the tree to make sure it didn't fall on his trailer and it fell in the bush.
No, you-
And I cut it down
Wait,
and
what
it
are you
literally
talking about?
slid down the backhoe bucket and fell backwards and landed right on top of his trailer. And then I spent another 2 or 3 hours with him getting it off his trailer. But it actually fell right on his trailer and didn't do any damage at all. Because it was so big
What's
and
not
bushy.
good?
my favorite tree cutting story. Actually, I'm not going to say favorite, but the one I can think of right now is when me and you were in the backhoe,
Yeah.
cut half the tree, and all I had to do was a little bit more, and we landed it between your trailer and the utility
Oh,
shed.
yeah.
And we had it live, and if Dad had answered his messenger, he would have been able to watch it. Somebody else watched it, which is besides the point.
Yeah.
But that tree looked like it was going to smash your trailer, and then you knocked it, and it landed right where it wanted to
It
go.
was like a quick thing with the backhoe, but with the
Yeah.
hoe. With
Ah,
the
good
hoe.
one.
With the hoe.
arm.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom.
That was epic.
Oh, yeah, it
And-
was.
And we didn't have much room.
No.
Like, it was a long ways this way, but where the tree was going,
I have
that was
I have never moved my 10 fingers so fast in my life as I did right then.
You're like, cut
whoa.
here, I'm getting in the backhoe. I cut there, which was totally not the right place to cut. And you knocked it, and it just landed exactly
Oh,
where we
right,
wanted. But it
exactly.
looked like it was going to go into the...
Oh, totally.
Oh, I got Molly. Molly, what do you got to say?
You got Molly? Can I have some?
does Todd does Todd minus Molly equal
Oh shit!
hey does Todd minus Molly equal can I get a taste? That's what Johnny's thinking right now.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Here's the big buffet.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought there was drugs called Molly.
There is.
Oh, there is.
Well, that's why I said, can I have some?
Oh, I thought you were talking
No,
about
there's
the
none
dog.
here.
Oh.
We're talking about something else right now.
I don't need you petting Vic all night.
No, he's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, that's a nice sweater he's got on.
Vic's a walking billboard right now.
Can I
It's got the.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I remember.
I didn't hide it.
What you
What's
say,
gone?
Johnny?
Hey, we can hear your
What's
whispers.
gone? Susie.
Well,
Oh no, they're right behind
what,
you.
isn't there a song called Sweet,
Oh, I don't know where they put
Sweet
them.
Whisper or
I don't know
something
where you
whispering?
put them.
Okay, I gotta
I can't help you. He moved him.
Hey, Johnny, you gotta take me home.
Where's the mushrooms?
Okay,
You're like
we're
Batman.
hey, we're gonna sign off. We're gonna sign off. This is Everybody Drinks, episode 5.
Susie!
Thank you,
Susie,
Cody, for
Susie.
stopping in, dropping in on the mic. Thank
Hey,
you,
hold on.
Johnny.
Pass
No,
it
we're
here.
not done. It's not over.
Johnny.
No, we're gonna do it. Yeah,
Johnny.
Kels.
Glass, let's go.
What?
Johnny.
No, pass me your glass.
Oh,
Susie.
We're calling.
Come and grab it.
I believe it's episode 5. I believe this is Everybody Drinks episode 5. We got to deal with some technical issues. We're gonna come back for episode 6 hot.
there's no technical issues. You're lying.
Check out.
Tomorrow
No,
we're
no.
gonna be talking about why you do not buy a 2006 Dodge Magnum ever.
Yeah, we got. Hey, you got to check out Drunken Conspiracy podcast. Jack and Memes on Facebook.
Anybody you play softball with.
Tell him he's a
And the volleyball team from the Croatian
The Croatian volleyball
Beach.
team.
hey,
girls
Croatia won
webpage.
today.
Bad Latitude Lodge.
Croatia
Fuck the Dallas
beat the
Cowboys.
Bulldogs.
Is there anything else we got to plug? Bad Latitude on Instagram.
Joe's
There's a Twitter
Joe's
too.
Carpentry.
Yeah, Joe Carpentry can go fuck himself.
No, so I can't say shit.
There's a lot of
No.
black and white dogs fighting on the
Yeah.
floor over there.
Black and white dogs can go fuck themselves. They are fucking themselves.
I think so.
Anyway, Everybody Drinks, episode 5. Fuck you, Vic. You were terrible tonight.
Fuck you,
You're gonna get
Vic.
fired.
Fuck
You're gonna.
Fuck
Hey,
you, Vic.
everybody,
Fuck you,
everybody, have a good look at the next Mikey Hahn, right here, booted from the Everybody Drinks podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you, Susie.
Chicago.
Hi, Susie.
Susie.
Anyway, over and out.
Bad Latitude Lodge.
Susie.
Woo!
Can you make me a drink?